Hello everyone, if you're here, it means you like Dr. Myles Munroe. Our job here is to share his messages to the ends of the world. Today, we are talking about his message, You Were Born to be a Leader. Leaders are very unique people. They have a very simple distinction, that is, they think differently. Leaders do not think like followers. The Bible says, God only identified himself with two animals: the eagle and the lion. The lion is the king of the animal kingdom and the eagle is the king of the bird kingdom. When God created you, He gave you the right to rule and dominate the earth. This means that He puts in you what it takes for you to be a leader. Looking at the lion, he is not the strongest in the jungle. He is not the fastest. He is not the heaviest. The lion is not even the most intelligent animal in the jungle. This means that you don't need to be born with the privileges of life to be a leader. You don't need to be the tallest, the strongest, the smartest or the bravest. It is your attitude that makes the difference. The thinking pattern of a leader is unique and different from that of a follower. God's purpose for creation was leadership. One of the reasons why God created us was to rule, dominate and subdue the earth. God created you to be a leader. The original assignment for mankind was to rule over earth. You were given the capacity to influence the environment that determines the destiny in life. Have you ever wondered why when you are being told what to do something, there is a natural inclination from within you to resist even if you eventually do it? It is because you were made to dominate and not the other way round. At creation, God made man in His image, putting His character, morals and spiritual nature. Power and rulership are part of God's nature. He is the king and ruler of the universe. Therefore, since man was made in God's image, deeply embedded in the nature of man is the spirit of rulership and authority. God breathed His own life into human beings, further imparting His own nature into them. But you cannot lead without the right attitude. Attitude is a product of belief. It takes the right attitude to be a leader. The way you see yourself and the way you see the challenges or situations in front of you determines the way you will fly your leadership jet. As small as the lion is, when he sees an elephant, he sees food and not the might and strength of the elephant. With that mentality, it is able to attack it and bring it down. That is the character of a leader. God created you for a purpose and you need the attitude of a leader to accomplish this purpose. He also put in you what it takes for you to accomplish this purpose. You are the leader in the area of your calling. The leader within you comes alive when you discover that purpose which God created you for. You were born with a seed inside of you and every seed is a tree in the making. You have to serve the fruit of your tree to the world. In the same way, the world is waiting for your manifestation. What hinders our leadership abilities is that we do not believe in ourselves and we have the wrong beliefs about life and circumstances. Society is there to hinder the leader in you from being released. You need to be able to break away from the status quo in order to release the leader inside of you. The leader in you will be born when you have a new belief system. If you are not yet where you want to or are supposed to be, then you have to adopt the right attitude. You need to develop and renew your thoughts. You are what you think you are. You can only think positively when you see your true self through God's eyes. All around you, there may be situations that continue to belittle you. People might read your current situation and judge you. They have concluded that you are a loser and a dummy. But don't give up because you were created for greatness. You have potential, but you need a mentality that matches that potential. As mighty as an elephant is, it only sees itself when it is in front of a lion which is much smaller than it. Believe in the leader in you. You were born with the spirit of leadership, but we need to cultivate the leadership spirit in order for the leader in us to emerge. God asked us to go and make disciples of every nation. You need to be a leader in order to make disciples. A coward cannot make disciples. That is God's way of reminding you that you are a leader. You need to take charge of yourself. Take charge of your life in order to be able to take charge of the disciples God asked you to make. Allow the leader in you to wake up and manifest. Thank you for watching. We hope you've been blessed by this video. If you felt encouraged, please share with others who might equally find it encouraging. And also subscribe for regular updates.